What if the biggest difference between the average person and a self-made millionaire is not talent, luck, or even money, but the way they think when nobody is watching? Most people chase results. Self-made millionaires build a mindset that creates results again and again. They do not just ask, "How do I get rich?" They ask, "What kind of person keeps wealth, grows wealth, and protects wealth?" Here is the first mindset shift. They think in systems, not fantasies. They do not depend on motivation. They build routines, habits, and rules. That is why James Clear said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." In real life, this means they show up even when the mood is gone, because their habits do the heavy lifting. Ask yourself, are you building a life on feelings or on systems? The second mindset is that failure is not a stop sign. It is tuition. Self-made millionaires understand that mistakes are not proof they are weak. They are proof they are learning fast. A broke mindset says, "I failed, so I should quit." A wealth mindset says, "I failed, so now I know what not to do." William James put it beautifully. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. That is how progress works. Small actions, repeated long enough, become a different future. The third mindset is attention control. Rich people do not just manage money. They manage focus. They know that every distraction has a price. Every hour wasted on noise is an hour not spent building skills, solving problems, or making smarter moves. In today's world, attention is a hidden currency. So let me ask you something. How much of your energy is going to growth, and how much is being drained by comparison, scrolling, and pressure to impress? And this is why they often choose learning over looking successful. They will spend on books, mentors, tools, and skills before they spend on status, because they understand that money follows value. The more useful you become, the more opportunities start to find you. As Carl Rogers said, "The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change." That is powerful, because self-made millionaires are not perfect people. They are honest people. They face reality without excuses, and that honesty gives them power. If this way of thinking speaks to you, subscribe now, because this channel is all about building a stronger mind, better habits, and a life that actually grows. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Which mindset shift hit you the hardest? Because in the end, wealth is not just something you earn. It is something you build in your mind long before it ever shows up in your bank account.